that?
It's my costume. What do you think?
Oh, looks like something Dick could come up with. Probably a new production number.
You and the dress, you seen any strangers around here?
No. Nobody here except us, thespians.
I think Legs is Hungarian.
Well, you still got these other places to try, Muzzy.
Yeah, we can be checking back here later.
Sure wish these pictures look better.
You got a picture of me, doll face. What more you need?
There's where to draw to if I ever saw one.
Aunt Betty! Aunt Betty!
If I had little Millie! Don't look now, but I think Millie just grew up.
Aunt Betty! I recognized you right away from your publicity pictures.
Millie, I'm so glad you could come to New York for a visit.
I'm not here for a visit. I want to be a big star just like you.
Oh, what?
And you must be the famous and rich piano player Betty wrote me about.
I'm the one she wrote you about, all right.
Do all famous piano players dress this way in New York?
All the time. Only when they don't want to be recognized.
Well, you look like an actor at least.
I do. I mean, yeah, I do.
Thanks for lunch, Mr. Foster.
What was that then?
I haven't had a Big Mac until I was home.
When was that?
Yesterday. Mr. Foster, I want you to meet my niece, Millie. So you're the famous Broadway producer and director, Dick Foster?
You might say that. Then again, you might not. I hope this isn't another one of your relatives.
Him? Never seen him before in my life.
I'm sorry, Trixie. After I got dressed, I must have took a wrong turn someplace.
Hey, now I remember. You were here before lunch. I don't know who you are, but you can't stay in the theater.
Oh, come on, Mr. Foster. You don't have no place to go. Gosh, mister. Things must be tough when you have to get your clothes from wardrobe.
Lady, tough ain't the word. You might want to call a case of life and death.
Oh, well, maybe we could all pitch in and help. Oh, I don't think Liz, my friend here, would take no charity.
Okay. He can stay. Maybe we can use him as a walk-on or maybe even a lead in the show.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Foster. You'll be sorry.
I'm sorry already. Can't you find something that won't make you look like a walking ad for Anthony and Cleopatra?
No problem. I don't want to do nothing that'll be competition, know what I mean?
Oh, and show Mary the dressing room, Trixie. She's going to be taking Lily's place in the chorus.
I gotta get Millie settled into her apartment, but I should be back in time for afternoon rehearsal.
Go ahead. Take all the time you need.
Okay, come on, Millie. Oh, Richard, darling.
Mona Monroe.
I just had to come by and say your new show was going.
Mona, you look every inch a star.
Yes, I do. Don't I? Hello, my dear.
Oh, hi, Mona. We've been holding your bar for you, Mona. When can you start rehearsal?
Well, I heard you've been having some trouble raising the money to open.
Oh, we're just a few dollars short. Nothing to worry about.
Exactly how much is a few dollars? What's the budget for the show?
About 100,000.
I see. And how much do you still need?
About 100,000. But Mona, as soon as I announce you're playing the lead, I can get the money in a minute.
I understand. My agent has found me this other role, and he insists that I take it. After all, your last two shows didn't do very well. And you can't ask me to take a chance at this point in my career?
But, Mona, remember, I was the one who discovered you in the chorus.
Yes, I know.
I gave you your first big break.
Yes, I know.
I made you a star.
Yes, that's true. And now I'm responsible to my public. I hope you understand.
I'm afraid I do. All too well.
For perfect popularity, I'm in a class alone. But where the things I've done up that I didn't quite know. The men all swarm around me like bananas in a bunch. And every day Delmonico's is packed while I'm at lunch. The sun begins to shine when I'm along the line.
Thanks a lot.
Well, I must be away to Sardis now. I'm lunching with my agent. He's found me this new director that he's dying for me to meet. Don't be a stranger now. Ta-ta.
See you later, Mona.
Goodbye, Amy dear.
Drop dead, Mona.
It was so nice seeing you all again.
Well, what do we do now? Looks like we got two chances. Slim and none. The rent's past due, the heat's turned off, and I owe money to everyone I see. Sounds like you're living the American dream. I'd like to go someplace and cry in my beer. If I can afford the beer. Well, isn't there something you can do? There's still a couple of people I can try, but money is pretty tight. It's kind of hard to find an angel with $100,000 to invest. So, I think we'd better break the bad news to the cast until I can come up with something. Sure. Let me handle it. Meanwhile, you go out there and do the best you can. I'll call you right away if I have any luck.
Mary, I really want to thank you for sticking up for my friend Will and my friend here.
Yeah, no, I sure appreciate it.
It was no problem. I was glad to help.
Imagine living right across the street from the theater and being so close to all the excitement.
Yeah, it's real convenient. We'll get you settled in later, but now I'm going to introduce you to the rest of the cast.
Oh, I forgot how close this is. Let's go back to the hospital.
Who's in the hospital?
Oh, Susie Class took lunch.
I told her to switch restaurants. Is she alright?
Well, she's still in the emergency room, but she looks a lot better.
Yeah, they said something about hypothermia.
Isn't that what the dogs get?
No, that's hydrophobia.
How did she come down with this whatever it is?
We're getting too cold. We could all come down with that.
Say, I'd like you all to meet my niece, Millie, Virginia.
And everyone, this here is Mary Collins, and she's going to be joining us in the show.
Hi, Mary. Good to meet you.
Gang. Can you kind of gather around? I've got an announcement to make.
Are they trying to trick us?
Quiet, everyone. Well, I guess you know we've been having a little trouble financing the show.
If you mean that we haven't been paid, you're right. We know.
Dick South was hoping that we could, well, get Mona Monroe for the lead. But it fell through. Looks like the show's off unless he can raise $100,000.
He can't do that. This is our job.
Come on, cheer up, you guys. In fact, it's not a matter of life or death.
Speak for yourself, pal.
I know how you feel. You think you got it made, and something like this comes and kicks the flat right out from under you. But you've got to be, well, kind of philosophical about it.
Yeah, you're right.
Life's like that. It wasn't so sad. Funny.
It's a funny proposition, all right.
It sure is.